Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Yes, madam. I can see a learner, Shalaka Paranjpe.
Yeah, actually, that is my maiden name.
Okay. So, so you are a learner, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So, what is your background? Are you a student, faculty, from industry? What is your background?
I graduated in 2008
Okay.
uh, and from Rizvi College. Then after that, I did postgraduate diploma in project management from Rachna Sansad. After that, I was working till 2017, and after that, I've not been working. Since the last 3 years, I've been teaching
Okay.
with
Where do you
Indala
teach?
School of Architecture.
Where?
Indala.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. And you have taken this course.
yeah,
Okay. Have you learned something from this course
yes,
so
yes,
far?
definitely, definitely.
Okay, good. That was the idea. And see, my intention for this course was that I need, the next generation
Yeah,
has to know that we have resource it's a very definite thing. And what are the ways of conserving resources? That's one thing. And next is I wanted to introduce concepts which are going to be a routine for the coming generation. Design for adaptability, circular design. So those things, and then building materials as passport.
okay.
So those things are going to be a routine for the next generation. So I was very keen that the next generation. I mean, it's not. I'm not seeing these things in the syllabus of
Yeah.
any. Even frankly speaking, even syllabus of specialization
Mm-hmm.
in sustainable infrastructure or sustainable resources or sustainable architecture, they are not teaching all this.
Yeah, actually, in our college, we had Professor Akhtar Chauhan. He was very much, bent on sustainability, and he always used to teach us. So, uh, we have to do sustainable work. So,
Yeah, so that's why I thought I
but
will
yeah,
have
in the
it.
syllabus, you can speak to this Council of Architects actually, no, and you can ask them to introduce. I mean, they have kept it, but exactly definite things are not there. I mean,
That is, we have represented to council, and council had formed a committee to include the sustainability component at BARC level.
okay,
And I was part of that committee, and
okay.
we had pushed a lot of things, but a
Mhm.
little has been adopted by council, and that is reflected in the new. They had formed a committee for two things. One is for this incorporating sustainable architecture, and second committee was on incorporating accessible design,
Okay.
barrier free design. So and our committee had lot of we had given lots of input, but
Mm-hmm.
only some of it was accepted, some of it was incorporated, because you see, when you have specialized committee, we always push for the highest or the best.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I actually, finally, when I see what council has given as prescriptive subjects, the subjects are still the same. So for me, it is more like council is telling the subjects will be same, how you teach have to be different. Maybe it is like that. But in what the prescriptive syllabus should be also, we had given, like we said that it's not a separate subject which you should teach, like sustainable architecture. Like you don't
Mhm.
teach a separate subject for building regulation. It is incorporated in the studio itself. Like that, the sustainable architecture component, say when you talk of building materials, there itself we should be teaching about embodied energy also. So
Mhm.
when you're teaching about wood
Actually,
or
I think the textbooks, no, everybody is using quite old textbooks, the for building construction and all. And there are no new textbooks which are, prepared because we
Right.
all use Rangwala and everything. No, all those are quite like they are
Yeah.
from the.
Yeah, they are
So,
quite outdated
and what
in
is
terms
happening
of
is
their content.
now, yeah,
The
now the
technically
materials
they
are
are
also
great.
quite different. They are changing and everything is changing.
Yes,
And
yes.
still we are not like updated on uh,
Yeah.
all
See,
these things.
I had taken a course on building materials, okay, one Swayam course. But
Oh, okay.
after it's called as now that course is not offered this semester, it will be offered next semester. But after
Okay.
taking that course till today, I have so many more new materials to talk of. Within 1.5 years, 2 years itself, I have so many new materials to talk of, which I have not incorporated in that course. Now, Rangwala and all is great for one set of conventional or vernacular building materials. But then conventional and vernacular building materials, not all materials are forever. Like wood and all may not be relevant actually. Whereas instead of wood, if we have something on bamboo, it would be more relevant, right? But then, as you say, we don't have textbooks like that. That's the problem. I agree on it. So,
Probably if you can write a textbook and ask council to keep it, that will be like a change in syllabus.
yeah, maybe I would could do that. I have written 5 books already,
Okay.
all of them with Springer publications, but they are all research oriented, all sustainable architecture, but research oriented. Yeah.
Okay.
So this generic textbook I have not written, but I have written books which will be useful for PG students or PhD scholars.
Okay.
So, I have not yet contemplated writing a textbook as of now because I thought Swayam is actually a great medium to propagate things like training of teachers type of content. Because you see, we give even the transcripts I have given. I know people who say that they are running their regular course after taking 12. So, in one way, my aim is fulfilled. And more than textbook, I am more interested in the research component because I am doing a lot of research component thing only. I have realized that there are so many upcoming new building materials compared to what I have taught. So that is
Okay.
where it comes. So it's good you are a teacher and you have taken this course. It's really good. It's really heartening. I just hope you start a master's program in your institution so that more people, more students can benefit from the depth or intensity with which you will be teaching.
Yeah. But actually, our college, no, it is in a remote place. I mean, it is
Where,
little a rural area. So we were
where is
not
this?
getting admissions to Kalyan Murbad Road.
Okay. And this is near Mumbai or somewhere else?
Yeah, it is the road going from Kalyan towards Murbad.
अच्छा ठीक है. Okay, okay. But
So
yeah,
actually, we were
admissions
not
in
getting admissions,
Maharashtra.
and then they applied for partial closure.
Yeah, yeah. Admissions in Maharashtra is a big issue. I agree. I have lots of friends who say the same thing. I used to be a regular in Nagpur. Um,
Mhm. No,
you
they
have
had all
the.
the permissions, but there were no new admissions coming. That was the
Hmm,
problem.
hmm, hmm. Yeah, yeah. That's what they are saying. It's a national phenomena. I hope it changes. Now there is a great rush for BDES.
Yeah.
Design everybody wants to take. So I see one Miss Aditi Sontake. सगळे
Yes.
महाराष्ट्राचेच आहेत.
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Yes, madam. So I was just talking to another learner.
Okay.
And I was just saying the intent of this course. Why did I even conceive this course? Because I see that the content of this course holistically is not even part of a specialized subject, like, say,
Okay.
sustainable infrastructure or sustainable architecture. They don't have, none of the universities have a holistic thing where we are trying to make the students aware that resources are finite. See, that's the idea. The idea of this course is to awaken in people that resources are finite. And as designers, we have the option of conserving the resources. How can we
Yes.
conserve it? Okay, we always say, okay, energy conservation, long side along north and south. That is what we normally say, but we are not looking at other resources.
Hmm.
Energy is not the only resource. So, what about the other resources, and how we must make use of technology
Okay.
and contraptions to conserve this? Because we cannot change people's behavior overnight. This gas shortage itself is a big lesson. Actually, we can't I mean, if gas is a shortage, eventually government is going to do something, and it is not something affecting only a family, but a paranoia sets in. So we are not thinking like that. We are thinking, okay, I mean, we take things very personally that way. So to make people aware, so we can't, what I'm saying is we can't make people change their behavior towards how long they keep the water tap open. So then what to do? Then there is already awareness and there are contraptions. So that is one thing. So how you use eco-sensitive accessories to conserve the resources. That was one agenda. Second is, there isn't any what shall I say, importance given in academia to make students aware of concepts of designing for adaptability or building material passport. So all that is not there yet. And the next generation is definitely 100%, they have to be aware of these things.
Yes.
Because I mean, you just can't escape it. So I thought this will be a good platform for me to introduce these concepts to students, because for them it's going to be their rosy roti to know these concepts. And uh, and therefore, so it's a slightly higher level course according to me, though I was given the agenda that my courses should be very, very simple and should be appealing to the tier 2, tier 3 cities students, because they don't have access to faculty at the level of IITs or SPAs, so they should also benefit. But somehow I felt whoever takes it, whether it is tier 2, tier 3, or whatever it is, the next generation has to know these terms, terminologies, what it means, and how this has to be part of the design curriculum itself. When you say building materials passport, then uh, I mean, or design for disassembly, for example, all those concepts which I have incorporated in this course. So when you are looking at design for disassembly, then as teachers, we have to teach the students first how to conceptualize deconstruction of a building before designing for the building itself. So it is not a one way process. So I wanted to bring all those things on one platform, and I use this course as the platform to do that. And incidentally, the other learner was saying that we don't have too many textbooks on building materials. We have dated textbooks, which I agree that we have dated textbooks. We still talk of wood and timber, though we know very well we cannot cut forests. I'm not belittling, those books are our basics, and they have given us a template, but it cannot stop there. And I was saying that, Madam, Aditi, Madam, you had taken my course on building materials?
No, ma'am.
No,
I
no,
have
no.
taken your bioclimatic architecture.
Okay. Right,
Yeah.
right. So next semester, the building materials comes in the next, I mean, it comes in one semester. These
Oh,
two comes in one. So in that, I was just saying that it's just been probably a year or maximum 1.5 years since I started that course. But between starting that course to today, I have so many new materials to talk of. I mean, so many advanced materials to talk of compared to that course. So things are changing so rapidly, we cannot be stuck with just the see, because what happens is, like, when I go to any institution as their board of studies member or committee person, and we talk so much for 1 hour, 1.5 hours, but actually if you see at the end of the day, finally the curriculum comes out is similar to what was taught 35, 40 years back only. I just hope and pray the delivery is different. And then, madam, the other learner, madam, gave me what shall I say, another perspective that admissions are not great everywhere.
Yes.
That is when you had joined, and admissions are not, yeah, especially Maharashtra, it's not a very great scene. I hear that. Many people
Yeah.
say. I mean, it's a national problem, no doubt. In Tamil Nadu and all, they're closing institutions. In Andhra, they have closed few institutions already. So
Okay.
I think it's just a trend, and right now the trend is more for BDES. Everybody wants
Actually,
to do.
people who get out as engineers, they are more technically sound and they take a practice more, their practice overwhelms the architectural practice. And what happens is actually, I think you should go to teach to engineering also, because I mean, the course should be open to them also, because more of engineers get out and they practice, but they don't practice any of these things because this is not in their curriculum at all.
Correct. That's what actually one person from the industry called me and he asked me whether this course will be useful for him. I
Mm-hmm.
asked him why he is asking that. He said his boss says that uh, everybody in the office should take this course, it will be useful. So he just wanted a confirmation. And that
Okay.
is when I realized they have not studied any of these, and they work in the building industry. They're all
Yeah,
engineers who
yeah.
are doing a project, who have done project management and joined building industry, and they have not heard of this things like design for disassembly or design for adaptability, building materials
They
passport.
only what they practice is only how to earn money and how to mint money. That
Mm,
is all the practice that
right.
is.
Yeah,
How they can get the maximum benefits. They don't
yeah,
bother about what materials, unless the materials will be cheap. That is another problem. I mean, unless they have a cost benefit, they won't adopt those materials. It's like that, or even
correct,
anything in design.
correct. The thing is, this course is open to anybody. Anybody can take, but I don't do a propaganda kind of a thing. I think that is where I'm lacking. I should be
Actually, I think
sending.
it will be helpful even to society members, or residential societies, who where people can
Ah,
learn the the
correct,
fixtures for water and all, and they can
correct.
adopt it if they understand even the solar and everything, because
Yeah,
common people are completely unaware and there's nobody who can go and teach the common people. That is, even if you
correct.
tell them, they won't listen. It's a very difficult thing.
Oh, it never struck me. This is fantastic. See, now I'm thinking if in a housing society, everyone changes their tap, so much
Yeah,
water could be
exactly.
saved.
Even solar panels and everything. Like
Yeah.
I myself, we like in my own society, we had suggested solar panels, but
Hmm.
we had like got quotations also, but they didn't do it ahead. Till now, it is
Hmm.
pending. It's since like 1 or 2 years. Even another
Hmm.
society they wanted to do. Then they said that we are doing repair work, and then so much
Hmm.
amount. I mean, what happens is the engineers only drive what is happening in the market,
Right,
because
right.
they dominate it somehow or the
Correct.
other. They're very practical and they're very shrewd, and they can, like, literally they dominate the market. So
Hmm. Yeah, it's a great idea actually. It never struck me, though I've given some case study of a hostel where a study was done and all that. I don't know what stage of learning you all are in the course,
Yes.
but all that
Uh,
is there.
yeah,
yes.
done I've done
Yeah.
8.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Actually, I'm from Thakur School of Architecture and Planning. We have given this course to our master students under
Okay,
elective.
super.
So, yes. Ma'am, that is a bioclimatic architecture also. I have taken this course last semester for
Yeah.
third year students, but
Ah,
somehow our academic schedule and this exam date,
yeah.
so it was not matching that time. So they
Okay.
didn't give exam, but they have studied the course.
Okay.
And yeah. And in this semester, I'm teaching architecture design for fourth semester. So in
Huh.
this semester,
Hmm.
we have in site planning, we have done something new that we have instructed students to incorporate services in site
Hmm.
plan. So
Ah,
sorry, ma'am.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So under that services for fourth year stage, we have just asked them to inquire because it is the project is in rural setup, and we have just asked them to provide services of water supply, sewerage, stormwater drainage, and solar panels. So we didn't go much detail into calculation part of it, but we just thematically we have instructed to show them and we have guided them. So is it the right approach for fourth semester architecture design?
Frankly, it is too early in the fourth semester. It should be made mandatory in the fifth semester. And it is good enough conceptually, if they know how to do it, is good enough, because anyways for larger projects there will be consultants.
Okay.
There'll be
Yes.
so, but why we should teach them is they should not cut a sorry figure in front of the consultants. अरे ये architect को इतना भी नहीं आता है, like that. The consultant should not think, and our students should be empowered when they go for a discussion. Say, where do you put your transformer? Is it
Yes.
necessary to have only one transformer, or can we have multiple transformers? What are the
Yes.
advantages of multiple transformers or single transformers? Just the concept of loss by transmission, if that they know, that is enough. They don't have to know how much is the loss by transmission. That is the job of the consultant.
Yes.
So your approach is correct. I think that is how it should be done. That
Yes.
alone should be done, because if you try to push too much of infrastructure teaching into the studio, students will
Huh.
get overwhelmed. And up to sixth semester, too, they are all in la la land. They think they can do a flower with concrete and make it stand.
Yes.
They are not. They won't do anything too practically, because they are in that stage and age of only exploring.
Hmm.
I mean, pushing too much of all this, will they may get over. Oh, this course is little difficult, because now under NEP, end of third year, if they want, they can exit with a BSc degree.
Yes.
So we have to be a little careful of how we are pushing it, and your approach is perfect.
Yes. But we have taken this part on only on conceptual level.
Yes.
So we didn't go under any rigorous calculations and
No.
that part. So
No.
just to ask them to show the where should be the UGT, where should be the overhead tank, and uh, rainwater harvesting techniques, its storage or percolation,
Yes.
and which side they should show the solar panels on which direction. So those primary on very basic level we have instructed them,
Okay.
and I think we are getting good outcome of it.
Yeah. So next, what you should do is you should start giving them thumb rule. Say, because next sem, now you're doing rural studio, so it is okay. Now next, when they start doing building, you can start telling them that if you have a transformer, then give a transformer yard of so and so dimension.
Yes,
You
yes,
can give
yes.
a electrical room of so and so dimension, and then
Dimension.
basic things like keep the electrical room on the ground itself, or if you
Yes.
have a generator, then the fuel room should be on the
Fuel.
ground, or it can be
Maybe the cooling
underground.
tower
That's
or
all. That's all you need to tell them.
yes,
So
yes.
you are on the right track that way.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So, and madam, I wanted to ask you, did you learn little bit, at least something new or different in this course so far?
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Okay.
just exploring it.
Yeah.
Ma'am, again, actually, I've put up this on question and answer thing. If you
Yeah.
can share the presentations, it will be a
Madam,
great help.
everything is given to I. That is all is my job, madam, to propagate the idea. That's all. मुझे इसमें मिलता क्या है? All my PPTs have been given. I did not know that they have not shared it with you. Now only I'm coming to know. PPTs, transcripts, everything. See, my policies before the course starts, everything is handed over to IIT. Like,
Oh,
not like when the course happens, I do the recording, कुछ जल्दी जल्दी में बिल्कुल नहीं. 6
yes,
महीने
ma'am.
8 महीने पहले सब हो जाता है. And
Yes.
just 1 minute, huh? One.
Hello. Is this meeting on?
Yes, ma'am. She's taken a break, no?
Okay, okay.
I think YouTube links are there, no? Shared. I think from that link, if you click, I think you'll get the video or there's some something showing download videos. Be it was showing. I clicked on it, but I was using mobile and it showed that first video. I'll have to check it again.
Yes.
Otherwise, what you can do is take a screenshot of the
Yeah,
PowerPoint
I'm
and
I'm doing it, ma'am. But the
okay,
thing is,
okay.
it
But yeah,
is
that is
time
a lot of work.
consuming.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, it is time consuming.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sh Shalaka, ma'am, you are from which institute?
Indala, that is at Kalyanurbat Road.
Sorry,
Indala.
Indala.
Indala. Okay, okay,
INDALA.
okay. Where is it?
It is from the road going to Murbad from Kalyan. So there
Okay,
at Baksai. So they have an
okay.
engineering college, pharmacy college here, and architecture was also there.
Uh-huh.
Like we had some 18 students who had taken admission before COVID. And
Okay,
in then and our college was like recent, it was from 2017, 18, yeah, something maybe a year before COVID. And then what happened in COVID, there were few admissions, like one for one batch, two for another batch.
okay,
And after that, now we are not having new admissions. No, they
okay,
actually last year only they applied for partial closure.
okay. You are from which discipline then?
Architecture only.
Architecture only. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I did. I studied from Rizvi College. Dheeraj sir was there that time. He used to
Oh,
come
great.
to teach.
Okay, okay, great.
Actually, I gave interview also for visiting faculty. He said I can give you. Let's see next year what happens.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Sorry, madam. I just got a call in between, which was important.
Okay.
Because we have the submissions, no, India Today ranking submission, last date is tomorrow, so I could not avoid it. So I'm glad and happy you have taken the course and you both are teachers and you are propagating this to the students. So my
Yes.
best wishes to both of you, and I will talk to IIT and tell them to give the presentation as well as the transcript, because more than 6-7 months back itself, all this was handed over to IIT.
Okay, ma'am. Well,
So thank you
actually,
for bringing it to my notice, madam.
yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. The course, both the courses, even bioclimatic architecture was also very interesting. And my students were interested in that course, but somehow our timeline didn't match. So
Yes.
they had to take some other course.
Okay.
But my
Okay.
third year students were very much interested in
Right.
bioclimatic architecture. And
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
And this course, so I already told you, we have given this course to our master students. We have masters of our real estate development
Yeah.
in March in real estate development, and this is definitely will be helpful for them, this course.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you
Okay.
so much, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks and
Thank
all
you.
the best. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so much, ma'am.
you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Shalaka, madam.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
if there's anything you can ask me. Otherwise, I think we'll call it a day.
Yeah. Actually, I am like suddenly not remembering. But yeah, I had something to ask.
You can always ask in the forum, or you can always email me. Of
Okay,
course, you
ma'am.
can ask me now if you remember. Otherwise, we can always discuss on the forum.
Okay, ma'am. We'll be
Okay?
having one more meeting at the end of the all the sessions, or
No, no, ma'am. Normally, these meetings are also exceptions only.
okay.
If you have taken other courses, you would realize these meetings are not a norm.
Okay. Yeah, actually,
So
I think in the electives they put sustainability and all. But I think for electives, I think you should, I mean, they can, children, we should, or the COA should, give the children option to take this online course instead of getting knowledge from the internal faculty. That could
no,
be
no,
one.
no. It is not, ma'am. It is up to your institution. In fact, under MEP, MOOCs has to be encouraged. Your
Sorry?
university, madam, this has nothing to do with council. It is your institution which has
Yeah.
to make this as part of the curriculum. Because under MEP 2020, MOOCs is very much encouraged. If you are following MEP 2020, then one of the aspect is to incorporate SWAYAM courses in your regular curriculum. That way,
Okay.
what happens is even you will be relieved of workload. Already,
Mm-hmm.
every institution has severe crunch of faculty. So every semester, you can give one elective which is exclusively MOOC. And what you should do is that semester, whatever MOOC courses are offered, you shortlist and make a basket and ask the students to pick from that, so that they may not
Okay.
pick something highly irrelevant. I mean, if that is your institution's policy, some institution may
Mm-hmm.
say, let them pick something irrelevant also. Let them learn about nutrition and sports. Let someone learn about dance and music. So it is up to the institution. So you must encourage Swayam or MOOCs to the student,
Yeah.
because the idea is to bring the teaching that happens in top-notch institution to all students across the country. And
Yes.
the credit is transferable. It's a 3 credit course. You transfer the credits to the students. And for teachers, the
Okay.
best part is we are relieved of those subjects. We don't, because with shortage of staff, faculty become overloaded. This MOOCs means
Yeah.
wo unka chalta rehta hai. There is nothing like attendance. You have to take attendance. You have to mark them for assessment. Nothing. Internal assessment marks comes. External examination happens. Everything is just that they have to pay 1,000 rupees per course. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
So, so you incorporate it in your curriculum. Like many universities have this in their curriculum.
Right hand side, pink मध्ये 90 वेळा cell मध्ये जाणार. One thing, 90 rows. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Ma'am, Shalaka ma'am, actually,
Yeah.
these MOOC courses have a good weightage in NAC also. So, in my college, what we do, we have 4 electives for every semester, and one of the electives is NPTEL. So,
Okay.
at that time, whatever course, NPTEL course suits to that particular semester, we introduce them, and they have to give the exam of that.
Okay,
So,
so you take internal exam for that?
internal exam also, and we encourage them to appear for NPTEL main exam also.
Okay.
So that works well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have shared it with my students, but I don't know if they have taken it or not.
No,
I
they
mean,
need not. You don't have to know. You should incorporate it in your curriculum itself. One subject is Swayam NPTEL.
okay.
Elective is only Swayam NPTEL, and you can choose between A, B, C, D courses.
Okay.
So like that you can do, and like that I'm saying every semester itself you can run one MOOC course
Mm-hmm.
as an
Yeah.
elective.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so you can bundle landscape as one bundle, conservation as one bundle, sustainable architecture as one bundle. So under elective you can offer 3 electives all through MOOCs, and you don't have to do anything for it, and students will get knowledge, and this is very much legal or has weightage.
Yeah.
So you have to change your institution's way of looking at VR syllabus and curriculum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
right. So maybe we can have further discussions on the forum or something like
Sure,
that.
sure.
And all the best for your exams. And I'm glad teachers are taking this, because the idea is to disperse it as much as possible, information, knowledge, and teachers are the
Yes.
best way to do it.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much, ma'am.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much, ma'am.
Thanks. Anand, close பண்ணிடலாமா? Hello.
க்ளோஸ் பண்ணுங்க.
ஆ, 1 மணி நேரம் ஆயிடுச்சு, போதும், இதுக்கு மேல
ஆமா.
இழுக்க முடியும்.
யாரும் ஜாயின் பண்ணல.
பண்ணல.
ஓகே.